to thank April Wagner for saying yes to LifeVantage big time and for yes to presenting today. April is originally from New York. When she starts talking, you're going to know it. And she now lives in Florida with her hubby of 43 years. He's also on this Zoom, Bob Wagner. She and her husband have 3 boys, 28, 32, 36 years old, and 1 granddaughter. You lucky, lucky people. That's awesome. Before finding this industry, she was in construction, built homes, and ran a public water company. In her spare time, she loves tennis, pickleball, and Jeeps on the beach. The two of them play pickleball together. And they joined their first network marketing company in 1992 as a couple and stayed with that company for 25 years until the company closed in 2017 and they joined LifeVantage 6 years ago. Thank goodness. And they're super, super excited about sharing activation with the world. So April, thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for saying yes to LifeVantage, and fasten your seatbelt. This girl's fun to listen to. So thank you for being here, April. Thank you for saying yes.
Well, thank you so much. You're awesome. I mean, everybody here has been awesome, but you're amazing. I'm so glad, so blessed we got to know you. And the fact that you just said hello the minute we were there coming off the stage. So you're so cool. So we just love working with you, and just getting to know you has been huge. So thank you. Thank you for all you do too. But yeah, Bobby and I have been in this industry now for 31 years, and our first 25 are with the company. But we got involved because my husband had a very traditional business. He had a picture frame factory and some retail stores. Lots of overhead, as traditional business do, employees, insurance, all that stuff. And he had some large receivables that he didn't get paid. So when he didn't get paid, that kind of forced him out of business. And, we'd been married quite a few years at that point, but we still worked with both our incomes. We needed both our incomes at that point. And when you lose one, it's a big thing. So he needed to replace that income. But luckily, as that picture frame factory was closing, somebody came in to get a magazine framed. And the gentleman was well dressed in a suit, drove up in a Mercedes, and even the magazine cover showed a lot of success at that point. And if you know my husband, he invited himself to a meeting. And so that has never happened to us again. So I wish somebody would invite themselves to a meeting for us, but he invited himself to a meeting. That was a Thursday night. We went to that meeting, got all dressed up. He didn't even remember who we were. So, that's another thing, he's like, who are you people? But we joined the company that night because we saw a vision that was unlike anything else, something that, could certainly help my husband find a way to earn money that he was losing from that picture frame factory. That Friday, I went into work to talk to my accountant. I had been in construction, did some estimating, built some homes in the Hamptons, and ran a public water company out east. And I told my accountant that he needed to do this. And at that point, I realized that my accountant had been in this industry for 11 years that I'd known him, never offered an opportunity to Bobby or I at any point. So that was like, wow, even though we were just having our second child at that point. So we're juggling children, we're juggling it all. So, that was the start of our career. And I'm going to go ahead and share some of my slides with you before I even forget to share the screens. There we go.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm 6 slides in and I realize I haven't shared yet.
All right, there we go. It should be full screen now.
Beautiful.
So that was the start of our journey in this amazing, amazing industry. And we never realized all the benefits that we were going to acquire from this industry. And there is so much that goes on. But Bobby and I are very much into pro-aging at this point. We have a granddaughter and our kids are grown and gone and successful. And so I do know that what comes as you get older, there's 2 things that are super, super important to us. And we have both those things here. We have health. We can help people with the journey of their health. And we also have community. And that has been something, this company, that has been truly amazing for us. So we say with LifeVantage, and I'm a New Yorker, so we're going to talk fast, so sit tight and don't look away. But, we're going to take it, we're going to feel it, and we're going to share it. And that is the LifeVantage way. Who doesn't want to look and feel their best? I mean, this is just an amazing company. We show a little video from San Antonio. We had a Airbnb down there. The biggest one we could find was 11 bedrooms. But every time before a meeting or after a meeting, we show this little clip of the fun that we had in San Antonio. We have people that want to join, not even knowing what we're doing. They just want to join because they want the community, they want the fun, they want to make money. And who doesn't want to make a difference helping other people, you know, with their health? But like I said, we were with that first company for 25 years. And what we did, a little bit different than traditional business, we worked a lot with physicians, and we created this turnkey program where we brought traditional supplements into physician offices. So I'm talking like a multivitamin or a vitamin D or vitamin C. And we had this turnkey program for physicians. And in all that time, we never heard about activation. We only heard about supplementation. We never heard about LifeVantage. So to me, LifeVantage is by far the best kept secret out there at this point. And that's really where this whole journey begins. You know, this is a ABC primetime video. If the person that invited you on here has not shared that, you have to ask them to share that with you. I can't even do it justice explaining. But what happens, John Kahunas, which is an undercover investigative report, you may be familiar if you're old enough with who he is, but he actually goes into LifeVantage to kind of do like a gotcha, like to prove that everything that's going on with this company and activation in particular over supplementation is not true. What he finds out after he has his blood drawn is a medical term called oxidative stress is reduced by 45% in 2 weeks. So what is oxidative stress? I got to tell you, Bobby and I had no idea what oxidative stress was. Oxidative stress simply is the difference between the amount of free radicals our body creates while we're eating, breathing, exercising. We create lots of these free radicals, and the amount of antioxidants that we take in through maybe supplementation or, you know, fruits and vegetables. But what we do know is as we get older, those oxidative stress levels go up. And so, you know, what we can say is legally, Protandim reduces oxidative stress by 40% in the first 30 days. And if you look at the graph, you know, it's bringing the blood of an 80-year-old back down to that of a 20-year-old. So this is an aha moment. From an 80-year-old to a 20-year-old, who wouldn't want that blood? That is super, super exciting. And I think that should get everyone excited with that. So what is oxidative stress? What does it look like? And I'm going to give you a few different examples of it. But, you know, it's all over our body. It's everything in our body. You can see kidney, skin, heart, eyes, you know, organs, joints, pains. I mean, everything is oxidative stress. And we know it's really not good for us. And it's really the precursor for a lot of different diseases and illness, inflammation, things like that. There's a site that you may not be familiar with. It's called pubmed.gov. And anybody can go on this site. And typically, if you were, you know, a doctor or a pharmacist, you might have gone on there, looked for some interactions, cautions, warnings with different, you know, drugs that you might be using. But we have the privilege of seeing what oxidative stress looks like on PubMed. So we can literally type in oxidative stress and see all the different diseases and stuff that it brings up. But we can type in Protandim and see different studies there as well. But it's a wealth of information. The one thing I do know, and again, I'm not in the medical field at all. I've got the privilege of working with a lot of doctors, but I do know if I kindly make out the summary, every time we reduce oxidative stress, it's a really, really good thing. So, you know, why do we have oxidative stress? You know, besides eating, breathing, exercising, all those things are inevitable. Aging is inevitable. There are some 80,000 new chemicals in the Industrial Revolution. There's herbicides, pesticides. I said last night we were doing a meeting in Chicago, and you know, I live in one of these well-planned communities where you never see a weed or a bug or anything. And I'm just like, how much spraying must they be doing all night long? I worry about it all the time. But, you know, I think that's probably typical of a lot of people. We want those conveniences, but, you know, at what cost? Bad diet, you know, smoking, alcohol, of course, we're not going to do that. Air pollution, poor sleep, high stress, little or no exercise. These are all things that are increasing our oxidative stress levels. And what does it feel like? You know, I can talk to anyone on Facebook or Instagram, and all I hear is I have chronic fatigue. I have no energy, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches and pains. As we talk to people all day long and we say, how are you doing? They're like, I've got this, I've got that, you know, and they're a poster child for these different things because they don't know about Protandim, and their oxidative stress levels are increasing. So they have a lot of these symptoms, even though they may think that they're pretty healthy. But what is Protandim? It's pretty cool. Bobby and I were actually taking 3 of these ingredients. We took turmeric, we took green tea, and we took ashwagandha, because that's kind of what we knew from the doctors whose offices we were in and out of all the time. And we could have thought, well, why don't I just take Bacopa milk thistle and call it a day? But you know, the synergistic effect and the results that we get from the combination of this one pill, I'd rather take 1 pill than 5 pills any day, but the results we get is just unbelievable when we can take this one pill and the formulation that he's put together has really made this category creating. It is unlike anything else out there, and you should be pretty excited about this point. But look at this. When was the last time you grabbed a nutritional product out of your kitchen cabinet and it had studies? Studies on the product, independent studies that are listed on PubMed.gov. It's unheard of. It doesn't happen. I don't think it's happened again. You know, this is a patented formulation that is unlike anything out there, but you could spend all day long on PubMed.gov and just, you know, research your heart to whatever's content. And it's a great comfort to us. You know, Bobby and I weren't sick. We didn't have any illness, but who wouldn't want these benefits just reading a few of these studies and just even the people who did the studies themselves. But this gets really exciting. You know, we didn't stop there. Protandim is a product, you know, it's working on the inside and it's harder to judge, you know, the kind of benefits that we're getting from it, although it's an amazing product. But what we got was a collagen product. And I got to tell you, I knew nothing about collagen. I knew maybe from Facebook and Instagram, it was maybe wrinkles. In fact, I was one of the people that got to use it the first month before we rolled it out. And I had my group believing it was some kind of cream you put on a face because all I was focused on was my face. Well, The Guardian came out with this article to show us how much more, you know, collagen is and how important it is for us. You know, there's 20,000 different proteins, but I always love this one. Without it, we simply collapse. We become a blob. I mean, who knew that? I didn't know that. So it's just amazing how important collagen actually is for us. But look at all these results. So I'm going to show you some results on the outside because that's obvious. And that's what I love. Our previous company blew up literally when we could show before and afters of weight loss. When you can show some of the before and afters, I'm going to show you with this activating collagen, you're going to be so, so excited. But, you know, nail health, hair, I've never been able to have really long hair. You know, all these things we can see on the outside. But, you know, your eyes are 90% collagen. We can't really tell what our liver is doing, or, you know, we can feel some joint pain, sleep quality. But what about gut health? You know, these are indications of things that we can't really see. But we really, really need those benefits even more so than just some wrinkles on the outside. So this is True Science Liquid Collagen. It is superior and it is unique. It activates. It is the only producer of collagen out there. That is super exciting. Nobody talks about that out there. We replenish and we also maintain. Again, another subject nobody talks about. So we have this red ruby quinoa extract. And what it does is it activates the gene to actually boost our collagen so that we are producing collagen. SOD and catalase, if you're not familiar with those are kind of enzymes that keep us healthy, boost our immune system. Big advantages for that as well. But again, we are activating collagen in our body, something nobody else talks about in the whole collagen market. Everybody's got collagen these days, but we put ourselves aside and above everyone because we are producing collagen. And then we have this study here that's an 8-week study. I think you probably can't see a little bit of it there. But when we look at the 8-week study, the collagen density has increased more than double. But you can see it's yellow and white there on the very last picture, showing that we have much more collagen than not. Bobby and I met a Santa on the beach last winter at this time. You know, we're on the beach, it's warm and stuff here in Florida. And we were able to see he had such poor skin as he got older. It was very thin and brown and he was bleeding and stuff. And we were able to see the results he was able to get with our collagen, which was absolutely tremendous there. But we have hydrolyzed marine peptides, 10 different peptides, not just 1 or 2. A lot of other companies will have 1, 2, maybe 3, 5 is the most I've seen anywhere. But we actually have 10 different peptides there. And we also have the citrus berry extract. Remember when I said we want to preserve our collagen. You know, they say by the time, I forget what the exact statistics are, but by the time we get to be about, you know, mid-age, a little bit older, we've lost a lot of our collagen, half to 60% of the collagen in our body. So now we're dealing with maybe some bat arms, some jowls, you know, our knees are not looking so good. Maybe we're having some joint pain. Well, preserving that collagen and the breakdown of that collagen is so, so important. That's another area where we're talking about. But you know, what's not in it? There's no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, non-GMO, it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, and it's also soy-free. Another important thing, when you get your collagen box, it weighs about 8 pounds. It is heavy. They're individual 30 bottles of glass that you're gonna love the way that this tastes. You're gonna drink it every day. Everybody absolutely loves it. But it's so important that you have a formulation that is hydrolyzed, because this actually breaks down the protein so that we get the absorption of this collagen, which we very much want. They say if we take a pill or a powder, a lot of times we need to take 3 to 5 times more of that pill and powder just to be able to get close to the same benefits that we're getting. So again, this was kind of cool how this happened about our company. Most of us, or all of us really, are on Protandim, love the product, have been on it for a while. And then they come out with this collagen, and we're all doing before and afters. I tell everyone, instruct them on how to take your before picture before you even get started, and then your 30-day picture. And we're just seeing amazing, amazing results. You know, the company actually went back and did a study because of the quick results we were getting with this collagen and Protandim. We call it a glow package. So collagen density is increased by 100%, the death of crow's feet, 22%, skin roughness by 10%. I have a funny story about that. I have a girlfriend that Bobby and I were out to dinner with her one night. We just all started the collagen, and I really felt my skin feeling smooth. That was one of the huge benefits I got. And I reached over to kind of touch her hand, her arm, to emphasize something. And I'm all of a sudden in this restaurant rubbing her arm because it feels that smooth. Just unbelievable how smooth the skin feels. Blood catalase by 202% and skin elasticity by 8% was increased. But I'm going to show you some before and afters. These are amazing, but I mean, we see a lot of different results with this. Again, you know, you can see the wrinkles right away have gone. You know, the neck, the chest area is the hardest area to preserve. It's the thinnest area and most prone to wrinkling and stuff. She got some amazing results. There's Carrie on there. She continues to get more and more beautiful as she uses these products, as always do. I did a meeting locally Thursday night, and I have my before and after on a photo, and they're like, "That's not you." And so they were saying I need to really upgrade my after photo at this point. I need to do that. But you can see this lady, amazing, amazing results that we're all getting. Again, here, you know, she's done a great job of documenting as she's used the product, and just seeing those continued results over time is huge. Again, you can see, you know, the guys are using it. They're catching on. They don't want to be left in the dark, you know, not getting the great results we're getting inside and out. So, you know, he's got crow's feet there. Her skin is just beautiful. I mean, you look at how flawless it looks there. She's gotten some amazing results as well. And this lady I happen to know is 71 years old, at least now. She may have turned 72 in that time, but look at those results. I mean, so we have people that are on the younger side, and then we certainly have people that are very much, you know, in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s using these products, getting just amazing, amazing results. And again, here you can see the different results that the guys are doing because they caught on. They know what we're doing now. They want it too, all the husbands. So you can see here, this lady got great results. A lot under the eye bags people are getting. This lady got some great results too. I love how clear the eyes look. Everybody's eyes, you know, as you get old, they get foggy, and everybody's eyes have cleared up. The whites are whiter. They're looking so much prettier. He is really a happier guy than this, but you can see the results that he's gotten with his skin as well. This is just so typical that people don't think about with their skin. I mean, when we lose that collagen, it just gets saggy, it hangs, it, you know, and you can see by activating her collagen there, how much better her legs look. The 11s have gone away there as well. More leg pictures, more knees. Again, it's so visual. It's all over the body. Some more really great pictures here. The stomach stretch marks, you know, it's amazing the results. And thank goodness these people thought to take, because again, I thought it was just the face, but it is all over. I wish we'd get pictures from the inside. This picture is pretty cool because she's super excited about the results that she got with her face, under the eyes. But what was noticed was her hair. Look at how much thicker her hair got. It's super exciting there. And again, the skin coloration and wrinkles there. Hair growth is huge. I mean, it's just, everybody's getting results. You just have to remember to take your before picture. So you can imagine if we're seeing this on the outside, what is going on the inside. And again, increased collagen when using the two of these together is 100%. Death of crow's feet is reduced by 22%. Skin roughness decreased by 10%. Blood catalase 202%. Skin elasticity by 8%. And oxidative stress is reduced by 40%. That's the biggie. Aha. But things were going really well. I was really thrilled with our glow package with the Protandem and the collagen. And then we bring out another product and I'm like, oh no, don't mess it up. Well, this one is even so much better. And this is so perfect for me because I'm a tennis player. I'm in the sun all the time. This is a product that I can use in the sun and get great results. It's a retinol alternative. It combats 11 different signs of aging with no irritation, no redness. So a lot of times people fear like me can't use different retinols and stuff. Here, this product, you could actually use it on your eyes. You can use it all over the place and not have any fear there. So it's an amazing product to sample, particularly when you do it in person. But at this point, you probably want to start the product yourself. I mean, who wouldn't want to get these results? Take the challenge. Take your first day and take your 30-day and see those results with it. But you know what? We have a lot of products. We have a full line of products. We have daily essentials. We have anti-aging, skincare, hair care, gut health, energy, immunity, lots of different products. But you know what? You're probably thinking at this point, I know when I first got married, it took my husband a little while to get used to this. I bought things in threes. If I loved a shampoo or I loved a, hand cream or whatever I loved, I always bought one for myself, one for my sister, and one for my mother. I bought things in threes. So you may be thinking, wow, this sounds pretty cool. I need to tell my friend about it. I need to tell my sister about it. I need to tell my mother about it or whomever. It's perfect. It's the perfect company for this because we can simply share these benefits. And, if you find something truly great, you want to share it with those you most love. It can be the perfect side hustle. It can be the perfect full-time hustle. This is all my husband and I do. We absolutely love what we do. But unlike his traditional business, no assets needed, no overhead, no employees, he doesn't have any of those hassles. We can work from wherever. As long as we have our phones, we can work anywhere we are. So it gives us a lot of freedom in raising my three boys when they played baseball. Today we can play pickleball. We just won our first, we came in bronze for our first pickleball tournament that Bobby and I did together. But the company's got your back. They've got an awesome call center to help you with any problems you or your customers or anybody you share it with may have. There are huge tax benefits. And it is a debt-free company. You can see it's publicly traded, lots of good stuff. Everything needs to be on the up and up. But we get paid for sharing the gift of activation. Remember, I told you supplementation in that old company with just traditional multivitamins, C's and D's. This is activation. This is making your body do what it just can't do when you just supplement. But how easy is it to get started? It is super easy. You just pick a pack. You can pick the Healthy Glow pack or the business pack. It doesn't matter. What's really cool is when you pick the Healthy Glow pack, you get an additional 10 bottles to share with people so that they can try the collagen right away. And you also get the true Renew for yourself free when you do start this Healthy Glow pack or the business pack as well. And then you're going to want your monthly shipment of product because you're not going to want to be out of it. I can promise you, people get really nervous when they're down to 1 or 2 bottles of collagen and they don't have their Protandem. They'll do crazy things to be able to stay on this product now because they've gotten those results. So again, you choose the Healthy Glow Essential Stack, or if you're smart, you do the Healthy Glow Consultant Stack. You get 10 extras so you can continue to share, continue to build your business, and still get more True Renew free for the rest of this month only. So that'll be super cool. New consultants will get that True Renew through February, which is real exciting. So you've got through January and February to entice your friends with that as well. But we are a publicly traded company and we don't talk a lot about this. Maybe we should talk more about it. But what's pretty cool is everything that you may need to know is up on the up and up. You can see what people are making and you can look, if you can see the chart where you are, if it's not too small there. The thing I can tell you about this, and it doesn't matter where you are in the company and stuff, if you work, it works. That's the bottom line. If you go to work and you share this product with people, and our reorder rate is 74%. So that means, 3 out of 4 people that try our products, get on our product, stay on our product. That is a huge reorder rate. We don't even go into the amount of money you can make month after month. It's huge. we have got some great stuff going on with this company. But again, take it, feel it, share it, join the movement today. You will absolutely love, love, love the people in the company, the community in the company. You will love the money you make, and the fun is off the charts with it. So again, take it, feel it, and you will want to share it. So with that, I so much want to thank you. Get back to the person that invited you. If they didn't show you the ABC video, do that, but get back to them, let them share some more, let them sample you with that collagen. It is just amazing. So thank you for your time.